Good morning, Taiwan, and thank you for sharing the first day of the week with us. I am Louisa Lee. 早安，你好，欢迎收看 Louisa 报报，每天给你最新最有趣的新闻。First news in Thailand, the country's capital may be spared from the nation's worst floods in 50 years, but flood waters still remain in 26 provinces. Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra has since visited the Chao Phraya River after 1,000 boats were called to the scene with its engines running in an attempt to help speed up the river's flow and to push the water downstream to the sea. 面对50年来最严重的水灾，泰国总理巡视了湄南河的水位，还召集了1000多艘的船，希望螺旋桨的转动能够加速排水。
This Thai resident wouldn't have any idea how else to place his drowning furniture if the water level kept rising. Getting around by boats or walking on makeshift elevated pathways is a common sight after nearly 2 months of flooding. But people are getting tired of the water and want their normal lives back.
I'm stressed. Although this place floods every year, it has never been this bad. I'm so stressed because so many things have been damaged.
Thai Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra visited the Chao Phraya River on Sunday to oversee an engine starting ceremony. The government has called on 1,000 boats to keep their engines running to help speed up the water flow.
The project at Klong Lat Pong has helped to release 50 million cubic meters of water. Even if it is a small amount compared to the water from the river, this measure is considered to be efficient and worth doing.
Nearly 300 people have been killed since July in the worst floods to hit Thailand in 50 years. Flooding has devastated a third of the country and caused about $3 billion in damage.
And now to lighter news and to brighten up your day, how much would you pay to satisfy your sweet tooth? Not $35,000 we hope. Now let's take a look at the world's most expensive dessert that's being made right in England. 不知道你喜欢吃甜点吗？下面要带你来看看全世界最贵的点心到底有多贵呢？超过100万台币。
Here in the Lake District in the UK, the world's most expensive dessert is in the making, mostly out of chocolate. And it's not just any chocolate, according to chef Marc Guibert.
We have nearly 4 high-quality chocolate, and all different continents, all different flavor. Bitter dark chocolate, 70%, 65%. Firstly, just to finish it off, we got gold leaf here.
Other ingredients include gold,
real gold,
champagne caviar, and a 2-carat diamond, bringing the final price tag at a whopping 22,000 British pounds or 35,000 US dollars. The chocolate pudding is modeled after a Fabergé egg and is layered with champagne jelly and biscuit chocolat glazed with edible gold. But the costly sweet needs a rich buyer first to claim its place in the Guinness Book of World Records.
And now let's take a look at what's going on in the lives of celebrities. The man accused for hacking more than 50 stars' accounts to retrieve private information, including new photos of Scarlett Johansson, has since expressed his apology to the victims. The 35-year-old Florida man is facing a maximum sentence of 121 years in jail if convicted of all charges. FBI 宣布，他们已经逮捕了 Christopher Cheney， 他专门骇进明星的电脑和贩卖他们的私密资料与照片。Cheney 被指控26项罪名，可能会面临121年的徒刑。
Hey, guys, together, here we go.
A man in the U.S. states of Florida has been released on bail on Wednesday, charged with hacking into the personal email accounts of celebrities. Scarlett Johansson, Mila Kunis, and Jessica Alba are amongst the high-profile victims of the case, which the FBI dubbed Operation Hackerazzi. Christopher Cheney was charged with 26 counts of cyber-related crimes, but later released on a $10,000 bond. The FBI in Los Angeles held a news conference to discuss the case.
Christopher Cheney illegally accessed these email accounts to obtain personal information about these victims, some of whom are well-known celebrities. Unfortunately, Mr. Cheney was able to access nude photos of some of the celebrities, photos that were unfortunately uploaded onto the internet.
Some of the more racy photos included a picture of Johansson in a towel showing only her backside, while another showed her topless. Another photo showed Kunis in a bubble bath.
Mr. Cheney was arrested pursuant to a 26-count indictment that was returned yesterday by a federal grand jury in Los Angeles. That indictment alleges 3 broad classes of crimes: computer hacking, aggravated identity theft, and wiretapping.
In addition to the bond, officials have told Cheney to keep away from the internet.
In other news, country pop singer Taylor Swift's new perfume is now in stores. Inspired by her own tune, Enchanted, Swift spent more than a year developing the perfect scent. 乡村歌手 Taylor Swift 花了1年的时间设计出她的首款香水，在美国才上市就吸引了许多歌迷购买。
If it never lasts, I say, can you believe it? As we're lying on the couch, the moment I could see it, yes, yes, I can see it now. Do you remember we were sitting there by the water? You put your arm around me for the first time. You made a rebel of a careless man's careful daughter. You are the best thing that's ever been mine.
Country star Taylor Swift is doing more than just singing love songs with happy endings. Hundreds of fans show their support as the singer walks the purple carpet in New York City for her new fragrance, which is now available on the shelves. The name of Swift's new product was taken straight from her hit song Enchanted, and Swift explains how scents and sounds both have the capability to bring back memories.
I love the word, and I think it's, you don't ever hear it. And it's just such a sweet way of describing a feeling. And so I wanted to make a fragrance that kind of smelled like that word feels. Fragrances have such an amazing way of shaping memories. And when you look back on your memories, you think, and you smell a perfume or something that you smelled way back when, it reminds you of it, sort of like music. And so I knew it was a big deal, and I had to really commit and be a part of it if I was going to go that way. And so it turned out to be a fragrance I really, really love.
As for the fans, they only have good words to say.
It's the perfect amount of fruit and perfume, so it doesn't smell like old lady, but it doesn't smell just like fruit either.
It smells like
vanilla and berries and just amazing.
And pure sweetness. Just enchanting.
Yes, I feel wonderstruck.
In movie news, all eyes on Jude Law and Rachel Weisz's new global ensemble flick 360, which became the opening film of the 55th London Film Festival. Besides a tale of intertwined romances, more than 330 features and shorts from 55 countries will also be showcased at the UK's largest film event. Jude Law 跟 Rachel Weisz 的新片360被选为伦敦影展的开幕片。这部电影讲述发生在世界各地的爱情故事，非常特别。
The annual London Film Festival kicked off on Wednesday evening with a romantic drama starring British actors Jude Law and Rachel Weisz. 360 follows a trail of entangled relationships around the world, from a prostitute in Vienna to a grieving father traveling in Colorado. The love stories weave between a number of foreign cities, whilst the language alternates between Slovak, English, Russian and French. Jude Law, who together with Rachel Weisz plays a couple whose marriage is in trouble, said working with so many international actors was a great experience.
It's very much a piece about humans being humans and trying to do the right thing, is my take on it. And yet it's in all these different languages, and I got to meet all these wonderful actors from around the world that otherwise you wouldn't necessarily get to work with or meet.
The film's director, Fernando Meirelles, was flattered that his movie was chosen to open the festival, although he was being modest about it.
It doesn't feel like a film for opening festivals, don't you think? I mean, it's because it's small, anyway, I'm not complaining, I'm very, very happy. It's the second time I'm opening the festival. I opened with The Constant Gardener 6 years ago, so I'm so proud to.
The London Film Festival runs until October 27th and will show a total of 13 world premieres, 18 international premieres and 22 European premieres.